Hey guys, welcome back to your show Crypto Academy. I'm your host, Hiro Crypto. And today we're going to talk about Bitcoin state of affairs. Where is Bitcoin right now? And where we're going to be hoping Bitcoin will be going in the next few days. As you know, guys, Bitcoin took a dive the past few days. Um, in these charts, you can see um, Bitcoin was trying to break up the higher 60, 67, 68, and then started making its way back down. And currently we are at 49,000 and change, 49.3. It looks like Bitcoin is trying to make an attempt to come back up again. After a couple of days of just on going down, trying to come up and then coming back down, we're trying again to attempt to go up, and let's see what happens. It's only Saturday. Sunday we're gonna close for the week, and let's see how Bitcoin's fares then. As you can see, guys, I brought you another chart. This is a chart that comprises the ribbons. All right, these are ribbons. We call it ribbons because it's a combination of different moving average here. And as you can see, usually when Bitcoin is above that ribbon, we in good shape. If it's below the ribbon, then it spells trouble. Basically, anytime we are below the ribbon, as you can see here, is bad news for Bitcoin. It went up and then went below the ribbon again, and we're trying to make our way back, fighting it. Let's see how it, probably by the end of this week we get close to this area here and try to put up a challenge and push our way through. That's what we're hoping. We already have a few days of negative movement in Bitcoin, so let's see. Let's see if it goes in a positive note in the coming weeks. Let me take you to another chart. This is also a very important chart for. It's gonna show. It's the same one, but I have different drones here. This is a more. It looks more wide open, if you will. As you can remember, this is back in March, April, and it looks a little bit similar to what we're doing right now. This one looks more compressed. This is more like a little bit more like spaced out, and you can see the movement that Bitcoin was making, trying to go higher, and then it went crashing down, tried to make its way up, and then went all the way down. We can call this a shoulder, head, and shoulder. And usually then the third shoulder Bitcoin tends to correct. And this is exactly what happened here. As you can see, I draw this so I can give you a little of an example what I meant. This could be considered one of the shoulders. This is the head because it's taller than this movement here. And finally, the left shoulder, or my left, if you will. And then Bitcoin went all the way down to 42,000 and change. But as you can see, it was rapidly picked up. That's you could see the wick here. It was picked up by people waiting to buy at these levels here, and went right back up. And right now we're sort of battling this area here. As you can see, I also draw this so elongated square here, and it shows the area that Bitcoin must come up to in order for us to maybe put us in a lighter mood, right? As long as Bitcoin keeps trading down here, it's not good. It's bad news. So hopefully Bitcoin is going to stay here. It's going to try to make its way up, but of course, on its way up, just like when it was on its way down, it's going to find a lot of resistance on its way up, and basically most of the resistance is going to be based on what I showed you before. These ribbons here. The ribbons are gonna put up, but it's gonna try to keep Bitcoin down like he did on these movements here. You could see try to go up on all these attempts. Finally broke through, went on top for a couple of days, maybe some weeks, and went back down again, and kept going down for a couple of days, and went back up again. So right now right below the ribbons, and basically hopefully we can try to make go up and try to break this and start a positive movement again. Okay, let me show you also a very important chart that has to do with the Bitcoin dominance. If you go here, let me try to give you this information. Basically, the dominance, anytime you want to invest on altcoins, you have to follow this. You have to follow this chart because it's really important so you don't get burned, right? Holding altcoins. Or at least it's going to give an idea of when you should get in and when you should start moving you altcoins either to Tether or to, well, I would recommend Bitcoin. But when this movement here, as you can see here, it already made 3 touches on the daily, and I believe I explained to you guys again that this area, that's where we want Bitcoin to hang out if you want the altcoins to move up, right? This is the Bitcoin dominance. Again, the higher the dominance, the harder is for the altcoins to gain ground against Bitcoin. Anytime Bitcoins drop in this fashion, altcoins are gonna get a wake-up call and they're gonna start moving. Now, if I move this is a daily chart. Let me go to a weekly chart so you can see more on a macro level. This is where usually Bitcoin stays when it's dominating, and it's usually when the bear market ensues, right? When there's a bear market, Bitcoins are gaining dominance against altcoins. Altcoins basically go to, they might lose 80, 85%, sometimes even 95% of its value against Bitcoin. And this is usually Bitcoin is when the altcoin starts bleeding. Now we around here, and this is excellent for the altcoin season, okay? But what we might do, what might happen is the fact that BTC on the dominance already make 3 touches. As you can see, 1 on the second one. Usually every time Bitcoin goes down to the same level, it goes back up again, and that's what it did here. But again, 3 touches here, right on top here, and it went back down again. So most likely Bitcoin is gonna try to make its way up again, and they want to see alt sort of putting a break. Bitcoin is gonna put a break on the altcoins, and it's going to limit their movement any higher. So you have to be mindful of this. And guys, if you like to know how to find these charts, comment on my YouTube channel, leave a like. It will greatly help the algorithm in this channel, okay? So anytime you go visit my channel, please leave a like and leave a comment if you don't understand exactly what the Bitcoin dominance is and how the Bitcoin dominance chart is gonna affect your investments in cryptocurrency. Also, I need to let you know that I'm not an advisor of any kind. I'm just showing you guys this for entertainment purposes. I'm not a financial advisor. We need to be clear on that. Okay. So again, this is a dominance chart. This is basically where you want Bitcoin to be. You want Bitcoin to hang out in this area here. All right, and it's gonna make the altcoins to go a little higher. Right now it's trying to go up, as you can see, but we got the ribbons here. Again, the same ribbons, they pushing Bitcoin down. They try to keep him down. Let's see how long Bitcoin stays down in this area. So you can see here, it went right up. One thing, guys, I want you to understand, anything that happens on the right is basically, it happened already, or it's something that you could see on the left. Basically, this is the past, right? Now we're moving this way. So as you can see here, Bitcoin went through this situation before, right? You see this coming now, it's the same one that's happening here. And there's a very likelihood that Bitcoin is gonna come through here and come up again. And again, it's going to affect the movement of the altcoins, the positive movement. So just be aware, Bitcoin might break this ribbons here and try to make its way up. And if you have any investment in altcoins, you can either sit tight or change it to Tether and then try to go back once Bitcoin keeps coming back down, because it's gonna most likely it's gonna go up again, but it's gonna try to one more time come down to these levels, and it's gonna allow the altcoins, the Cardano, the AVAX, the Solana to gain ground against Bitcoin once again. Okay, guys, I want to go back before I forget. I want to go back to a chart that I showed you a few days ago, and it has to do with the Bitcoin Ethereum dominance, right? There's a lot of people saying that Ethereum might flip Bitcoin. Basically, it's gonna gain so much ground that Bitcoin is gonna come down this way, and Ethereum is gonna come up this way, right? It might happen over here. It almost happened, but then Bitcoin went down and went back up again, and Ethereum tried to come up and went back down again. So here you have another attempt. As I remember, guys, as I told you, 20% Ethereum has tried to break this level for the longest, and it has been almost impossible for Ethereum to do that. Now we try once again here on the 20s. It's around 1989, but once Bitcoin break free clearly out of the 20%, it's gonna make a move similar to this. And what did I say before? If you want to see where we're going, just look to the left, right? Look to the past. It may not happen just as the same, but it's going to rhyme, meaning it might make a similar move, not completely the same, but somewhat similar. So just be on the lookout for this, right? This is easy to get. All you gotta do is go to CoinMarketCap and click in the total market cap, right? Dominance here. You click here, and it's gonna bring you, and you scroll down, it's gonna bring you to this area. You're gonna have all these other coins that people know, the Cardano, the Solana, the Tether, XRP, but just grade that out. So you only have Ethereum, which is here. You can see, look, this is Ethereum, and this is Bitcoin. You only want to have those two, so you can get this chart and take a look, and just keep watching this. If it breaks that 20%, there's gonna be fireworks. Okay. So let me take you back to this chart. It's similar to the one that we showed before. As you can see right now on a daily, BTC looks green here. It's very small, but it's trying to break free. It's trying to break free, trying to move up. Hopefully it'll go up. Hopefully this yellow line that you see here, guys, is gonna act as support, right? Because it already went through. It's gonna act as support. It might come down, retest this, and hopefully it's gonna keep climbing up. What we need to see Bitcoin is to break this square here. Break this square, right? Once it breaks this, I'm more confident that we're gonna go to a positive movement. Why? Like I said, look left. This is what Bitcoin did the last time. It was hanging out this area, just like it was hanging out here. It went up, right? Came crashing down. It tried to come back down. So all this movement here, they're not the same, but they look a little bit similar in the sense that Bitcoin was trying to go up and came back down, right? Hopefully this movement represent probably this area here where Bitcoin came up, touched this line, and then went shooting up, climb on top of the elongated square here, or the rectangle, like it's two lines basically, right? It went up, down, and then went right up. Okay, if this was expecting to happen, it's gonna be great, because we might try it again to make another run for the this areas here, right? Might happen, fingers crossed. It might happen. Maybe it's gonna take longer time, who knows? But at least we can say that Bitcoin is already up inside this area here. Hopefully it's not gonna come back down. I believe it's gonna sustain this area here. It's gonna try to climb up, and hopefully we're gonna see something nice. Now there's something else I'd like to show you guys in reference to the daily chart, right? I'm gonna open this the UO. This is another lines that I got from TradingView. Again, if you guys want to know how to navigate TradingView, leave me a message in my on my YouTube page, of course, leave a like and leave that comment. Okay, then I get back to you on my next video. I'm gonna answer your questions. So I'm gonna activate these indicators here. There's a lot of indicators, but I want you to focus on the ones up here, right? The ones up here. Look how BTC twice tried to break free from this line here, right? Went back down to the 21, it touched it, it rode the 21, attempted again to go up, went back down again. Usually when you keep hitting that resistance, usually it breaks free. At some point it's gonna break free, okay? So if BTC is able to go through those lines that I showed you before and start climbing up this way, at some point we're gonna attempt to revisit this line here, which right now is around 75,000. He might try to. He has to. I believe once we go back to this line, Bitcoin might try to get incorrect, just like it did here and like it did here. So be mindful. Still a lot of ground to gain from BTC to go to these levels. There's a lot of things it needs to go through. I'm just and of course I'm gonna keep you updated in the movement and if we clear this area. So if we clear here, Bitcoin has a clear path to try to revisit this area here and break free. But there's a good chance that we're gonna revisit and try to correct back down, probably to these areas here. And it's gonna be a good chance to short BTC if you're a trader. In my case, I like to hold Bitcoin and all coins if I'm able to. But I will keep you updated. For now, we're gonna have to focus on the movement that Bitcoin is doing right now. As you can see, it's trying to break free, like I stated before. It's making that movement. It's making that movement. This is the dominance. Let's go and just put BTC so you can see how it's trying to interact with the ribbons, and hopefully at some point we're going to break free. Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you about. Okay, this is it. It's here, it's hanging out here, but guess what? The ribbons are waiting for BTC right up here to try to cause damage. Let's see how it goes, guys. Okay, and again, guys, every time before I leave you, I'd like to talk to you about some of the altcoins that you may be interested in. I spoke to you last time about this coin, Krabata. This is one of the gaming coins. I love gaming coins. The thing is, it's the next thing in crypto. People making good money on game coins. This is on the Avalanche ecosystem. So you have Ethereum blockchain or ecosystem. You have Binance ecosystem. You have Solana ecosystem. This is Avalanche. It's one of the new ones coming up, and it was doing really great. So when Bitcoin went down from the 550s all the way to 40, 43, most of these coins, they suffer really bad. But once Bitcoin settled down, I believe these coins I'm gonna try to make its way back up. Okay, this coin has done already 687,000% gains. That's basically 6 times the money that you invested on that coin. If you put $1,000 when it was at the lower prices, right? You could have made $6,000, almost $7,000. So all-time low was $23, 23 cents. I'm sorry, and it went up as high as $2.96, almost $3. So that'll give an idea. The altcoins, they do move up. But going back to what I showed you before, guys, you gotta keep an eye on the let me see what it is. It's on the Bitcoin dominance. Remember what I spoke to you about Bitcoin dominance? And right now, Bitcoin, it's all the way down, right? The dominance, Bitcoin dominance, is all the way on the floor, and this is what we want to see when we want to invest in all coins. But right now, it's not a good time to do that. Okay, like I explained to you before, I think it's gonna try to make its way up, and the higher it goes, the lower the movement of the altcoins. They sort of get paralyzed and they don't move as quick. So let's watch this movement. Okay, let's watch this movement together. If you have any questions, again, guys, hit the like, send me a comment, and I could explain to you further what this movement means, right? What happens when it goes up in dominance? What happens when it comes down in dominance? Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching this show. Again, hit the bell so you can get all my videos. Leave a comment, hit that like. I'll try to make another video regarding, again, the state of Bitcoin and where we're gonna be moving, whether Bitcoin's gonna go down, it's gonna go up. Hopefully on Sunday, which is the closing of the week, we're gonna have an idea where Bitcoin is heading. But for now, this is it. See you.